First time caller line, you are on the air. As it passed overhead, the stars and the full moon at the time went away. This is going to be something.
10 after midnight under starry satellite skies, I lie awake taking in the cover-up talk. Can't stop, did I hear that right? Live conversations beaming out to us all in the dark. Real life phone line, on air experts warning the world things are falling apart. Coast to coast, to the average Joe it may be hard to tell. Oh well, I listen close. Yeah, the truth is out there. Ascot Bellware, Area 51. Aliens and laser guns, or government ties to wars and lies, spinning right out of control. Conspiracy Radio.
Wildcard line, you're on the air. Hi.
Conspiracy Radio.
I had an encounter with UFO back in 1977.
Critics say how it's just a phase. Don't you worry, its days will end. It's all hype when they spin it just right, making foes of the public friends. They dare ask, what do you believe? Rumors going bump in the night. Cloak and dagger, media swagger, the writing on the wall. Is it wrong, is it right? Coast to coast, to the average Joe it may be hard to tell. Oh well, I listen close, cause the truth is out there. Ascot Bellware, Area 51. The aliens and laser guns, yes, government ties to wars and lies, spinning right out of control. Conspiracy Radio. Conspiracy Radio. Conspiracy Radio.
This thing was emitting very, very strong light, and it was a rough triangular wedge shape about the size of a football field, no more than 200 or 300 feet above the ground.
I heard it all. Who took the fall? There's a strange smell in the air. It's the devil you know or the devil you don't. It's a threat you must beware. Coast to coast, to the average Joe it may be hard to tell. Oh well, I listen close, but the truth is out there. Ascot Bellware, Area 51. Aliens and laser guns, or government ties to wars and lies, spinning right out of control. Conspiracy Radio. To the average Joe it may be hard to tell. Oh well, I listen close, but the truth is out there. Ascot Bellware. Coast to coast.
East of the Rockies, you are on the air.
Well, the truth is out
What's up
there.
with that?
Coast to coast.
We had one in broad daylight that followed us
Well,
about
the
45 minutes.
truth is out there.
How do you know? I mean, did you see the extraterrestrials?
Shouldn't be snowing.
Whole green was just purple.
Right?
Oh, all right. Well, you became in contact with the extraterrestrials yourself in what
What's going
manner?
on?
Mentally,
What's that sound?
looking at our universe as a bubble, as a black bubble, and this black bubble was inside of a white, huge white bubble, which was considered the second dimension, pure white energy.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Take care. Now, one never knows. West of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hi.
He rode the light waves, the static's him. a voice that cut through the desert dim, with whispers of stars and shadows in line. He kept secrets locked in the sands of time. The king of Manila, with a sly, sharp grin, he wore the crown neath the world's old din. Area 51 feared his tune. He danced on the edge of the silver moon. Oh, Arbel, the midnight guide, across the cosmos long we ride. Aliens and demons in his den. He'd rise, fall, then rise again. He spoke of light from Mars' red hill. Rumors say he's out there still. Fake death they claimed, a trickster's art, but he holds the earth's pulse in his heart. Underneath skies that never lie, he'd search for truth where shadows sigh. Voices of others, not of this plane. He knew their words, their joy, their pain. The static hums where his spirit lay. In the desert night where ghosts still play. The stars lean close to hear him well, whispering the legend of Arbel.
This is a song that we wrote for a late night talk show radio host, Art Bell. And we had a great time writing this one.
Midnight in the desert, shooting stars across the sky. It's a magical journey, it'll take us on a ride, filled with the longing, searching for the truth. Will we make it till tomorrow? Will the sun shine on you? Midnight in the desert, and we're listening. Ooh, we're listening to you. Midnight in the desert, there's wisdom in the air. I've been looking for the answers. All my life I found you there. As the world we live in quickens, are we heeding all the signs? Have we lost our intuition? Are we running out of time? Midnight in the desert, and we're listening. Ooh, we're listening to you, and we're listening. Ooh, we're listening to you. Listening.
Please, Lord, if I'm abducted, don't let it be the Greys, the short little guys with the big black eyes from a galaxy far away. I've heard the horror stories being taken in the dead of night, laid out on a table like a Christmas turkey. I'm afraid I'd die from fright. They can paralyze you with their eyes and levitate you out of bed, pull you right up through the ceiling and start messing with your head. Now if they would just stop at that, I wouldn't mind too much, but I've heard they'll probe you up and down and you won't like where they touch. The witnesses say they're a humorless bunch, and by that I'm quite surprised, cause they watch all the reruns of I Love Lucy and the best of Saturday Night Live. I don't want to be a live experiment for the children in a place unknown, cause they'll splice your genes and make grotesque things. Leave my tadpole guys alone. Please, Lord, if I'm abducted, don't let it be the Greys, the short little guys with the big black eyes from a galaxy far away. I've heard the horror stories being taken in the dead of night, laid out on a table like a Christmas turkey. I'm afraid I'd die from fright. When Eisenhower signed the treaty, he never thought they'd stay, maybe hang around long enough to mutilate some cattle and they'd be on their way. We built them underground bases and the feeling right at home, like that dreamland in Nevada where the antelope and aliens roam. And Art Bell knows what's going on. They probably give him rights for free. For all we know, he's one of them. That's why he's on radio and not TV. Think about it. Please, Lord, if I'm abducted, don't let it be the Greys, the short little guys with the big black eyes from a galaxy far away. I've heard the horror stories being taken in the dead of night, laid out on a table like a Christmas turkey. I'm afraid I'd die from fright. Laid out on a table like a Christmas turkey. Don't let me die tonight. Nanu, nanu, my foot.